All right, now let's get to Trump's hush money trial. We are several days into testimony now. So far, we've only heard from one witness, David Pecker. The former publisher of the National Enquirer continued to take questions today. And News 4's Jonathan Dienst live with the details on what happened in court today, John.
Natalie, David Pecker today said there were disagreements with Trump and Michael Cohen about who would ultimately pay the hush money to porn star Stormy Daniels, and testimony, too, about Playboy model Karen McDougal. Pecker also spoke of a Trump Tower meeting that there, right in front of the then FBI director and would-be CIA director, Trump joked that Pecker, the National Enquirer's publisher, likely knew a lot more than anyone else in the room. Outside court, former President Trump gave a thumbs up to the cameras. Inside court, former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker was back on the stand, talking about how in 2017, Trump and Michael Cohen were trying to buy the story of one-time Playboy playmate Karen McDougal. McDougal alleged having an affair with Trump, and the National Enquirer was going to buy and then kill the story for $150,000. Pecker said Michael Cohen told him the boss will take care of it, but that Pecker was never reimbursed. Quote, "We didn't want the story to embarrass Mr. Trump or embarrass or hurt the campaign," Pecker said. But Pecker said he was worried about the deal, that it could have been illegal since it was his company spending money to help influence the election, and that the payment might be considered an illegal campaign donation. Pecker testified Trump was more concerned about the impact to his campaign than Trump's family learning of the alleged affair. Pecker has also said porn star Stormy Daniels was trying to sell her story of her past alleged sexual affair with Trump, a story which was later bought and then not published for about $130,000. Pecker testified Trump was angry that the Wall Street Journal broke the McDougal story just 4 days before the election, and that Pecker's company had put out a lie that the National Enquirer had not paid people to kill damaging stories about Trump. Pecker says after Trump won the election, he visited the president-elect at Trump Tower. He says Trump personally thanked him for helping to kill damaging stories. He says Jared Kushner had escorted him to the room where, at the time, former FBI Director James Comey was present. Pecker said Trump asked about our girl McDougal, and Pecker said she wasn't going public. Pecker said it was unclear if Comey had heard that conversation. Trump required to attend trial, campaigning at times from the court hallway.
We have a president who's a disaster.
Earlier on the way to court, he did stop to meet with construction workers in Midtown. Pecker wrapped up for prosecutors by saying he still considers Donald Trump a friend. Cross-examination is now underway, with Pecker acknowledging it was the National Enquirer's business model to do checkbook journalism.